These are the pair of jeans that I ordered online and they didn't fit me. They were too long when paired with flats. But with heels, they fall just right. So instead of cutting them, I found back then a solution, a safety pin. But switching between flats and heels left the fabric full of little holes, and honestly, it just didn't look great. So I decided to try studs. I bought this snap fastener kit for 13 euros at a local shop. It comes with 10 complete studs, each one made of 4 parts actually: the cap, the socket, the stud base, and the post. It also includes 4 metal dies sized to fit the studs and a plastic tool that holds those dies in place. That keeps everything aligned when you hammer the piece together so they snap cleanly. Besides that, I use chalk, scissors, a tape measure, a hammer, and my own hole punch tool. The kit includes a metal punch for making holes too, but I skipped that since I had one already. And obviously the kit came with a lot of instructions. I folded the jeans to my ideal flat shoe length and marked where each stud would go, or the first stud actually. Using the punch tool, I made a small neat hole through the fabric. If the hole was not perfect, I would use the scissor to cut the surplus of fabric. Then I set the die specifically sized into the plastic tool in order to secure the cap and the socket into the ties. I set the cap on the outside, making sure that the head poked through, line up the socket on the inside, and press them into the plastic holder with the matching die. And it is here where the fun begins. I had to be very confident when tapping with the hammer. It's important not to hold back here because you have to secure the first half of the stud fastener. It will last if it doesn't move, so check that before moving to the next stud fastener. I use the chalk to mark the interior of the stud fastener, so the socket, so that I know exactly where the opposite hole will be placed. Then I use again the punch hole in the same fashion like before in order to make the second hole. That was not the smartest move because every time you change the parts of the stud that you work with, you also have to change the dies in the plastic tool that you get in the stud kit. So that was not that smart, but honestly I couldn't wait to hear that click of the first stud that I put together here. I'm so happy, my first stud ever. As you can see, my cat also valued this project as much as I did. 7 more studs to go. Actually 14 if we count that there are 2 sides to the studs. But it was such a fun project. And look at my jeans, they are perfect.